News Nation, of course, Bryan Kohberger family hasn't visited him in jail. Source. All right, who's your source? Who's your source? Who's your source for you to know that? Come on, News Nation. You has to be better than that, though. You have to. The source says. Source said. Source said. Banfield. Bryan Kohberger back in court as just hears arguments about cameras during trial. More news outlet content. I mean, I guess whatever you need to do, like to start your channel, I guess. I cannot. Oh, look at who we got here. Michelle Lee with her Bubbly Waters channel. Kaylee Goncalves, Steve Goncalves talks about Kaylee and how she was trapped. Come on, man. You gonna believe anything Steve Goncalves said? Are you serious? Listen, man, I cannot trust no one that he has not been investigating in this case. I don't care if the same family members. I cannot sit here and give no one in the inner circle. I cannot give no one the benefit of the doubt when no one has been investigated. They don't want, and they can and they don't want to tell you how they got to Kohberger. You need to show proof that you investigated this case to the T, starting from the inner circle. Y'all know who's the inner circle: family members, friends, enemies, sex partners, boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever the fuck they had. It's a full opening the books on everyone close to the victims. It's mandatory to open the books on everyone in the inner circle. If you don't do that, how can you tell us today that Kohberger is the guy when you didn't even investigate the inner circle? Just make that make sense. You just make that make sense. Make that make sense just for a quick second. And J for Justice. Judge denies media request for cameras in next hearing from Bryan Kohberger. But haven't the judge take a decision on this? This is what I'm saying. Like J for Justice talked about, like the judge already decided to not have cameras. And if I'm not mistaken, that has not been ruled yet. So how can Jay say the judge already ruled on that? Like I know the judge wasn't very pleasant about the media lawyer even being there talking to him. I know that it wasn't really nothing that they wanted to hear about. New York Post: University of Idaho victims tried to escape quadruple murder but was trapped by best friend's body.
the kit.
He was there to kill.
He came in with the kit.
He was there to kill.
He came in with the kit. I believe he had a kill kit.
And you believe that everything right down to the implement of destruction, this large marine knife, that was all planned?
All planned.
Was it inhumane?
They haven't even proof. They haven't even concrete proof that a K-bar was used for this murder scene. The forensic cannot tell you yet 100% a K-bar. The K-bar, a K-bar that belongs to this knife sheath. Forensic cannot accurately tell no one that a K-bar, that indeed a K-bar was used for the commission of this crime. So how can we have a sheath any good? Let's not just let's put to the side the genealogy shit. Let's just put to the side the genealogy shit. Just the matter of a fact, the forensic cannot pinpoint accurately tell everyone around the world that those wounds, those slashes, those tears, almost limbs gone, detached from a body. Forensic, the coroner cannot tell you 100 to the 100% that a K-bar was utilized for the commission of this crime. Just that by itself. Again, forget the genealogy shit. Let's talk about if it was a K-bar. The only way to know that a K-bar was utilized in a commission of this crime is through forensic work. We don't have an accurate time of death separately for each victims. We do not have a time of death. Nor how they died. They say by stab wounds. Death by stabbing. Do that makes any sense? Just with the little bit that we have heard about this case, you're gonna tell me that it makes sense to you, death by stabbing, when it was registered that it was some punctures, that it was this long. Puncture this long. A K-bar is this little. A K-bar is this little. The puncture wounds was way bigger, almost by an inch. So how can they talk whatever they talk about? He has a killing kit. How can you even speak on this when none of this shit is nowhere to be found? If you ask me, these people are hiding something. I cannot give no benefit of the doubt to no family that it was not investigated. No friend that was not investigated. No ex-boyfriend that he was investigated. No one was investigated. So how can we just sit here and give benefit of the doubt just because they family members? So I just sit here and act like they don't look suspicious just to satisfy you? Who the fuck you think I am?
He was there to kill.
He came in with a kit. I believe he had a kill kit.
And you believe that everything right down to the implement of destruction, this large marine knife, that was all planned.
All planned.
It was inhumane. You wouldn't do these type of things to any living creature, let alone an innocent human being.
Well, something that we do know, the bodies were done dirty. The bodies were done dirty. And what I mean dirty, they really abuse. They really abuse the victims, their body. You know, they say it was 8 hours between the killing and the report of it.